Okay, I got 1 hour. I got to do a bunch of these cars in an hour. And I just thought I would do I'm not going to read comments. I'm just going to, I've got to fix a bunch of these darts. I've got about 10 more darts. And they need a new steering servo, which are these things right here. And so I'm going to show you, I'm just going to show you how I put these things in. Just a fun video for tonight, okay? And I won't be able to read the comments too much because I won't be able to read it too much. Now this one's already done. I just need to put this back in the bag. It comes in a bag like this. And we put that there. We put the lid back on. And then what I do is, I have these labels that I've made, I've printed up. And it says, "Dear customer, I have tested this before it was shipped," so that they know that is in working order. And it's something I do for each one of these darts so they know that I have tested these darts so they run perfectly. All right, so let's move to the next one. So I got everything right here. I don't have to move. I can sit right here and not move. All right, let's look at the camera to make sure everything is up and up. Go live. Let's see if it's right here, not moving. Okay. All right, let's look at the camera to make sure everything is live chat. Matt Behringer is watching. So we only have Matt that's watching. I got Matt Behringer. My son loves his Get It for Christmas. Matt, let's roll. All right, so we're going to leave this camera right here so I can see what's going on. All right, so what we do is, first thing I do is, because I like to get in a rhythm, because I've got like 10 of these things to do. See all these right here? So I've got all those to do. So, and if I get in a rhythm, I can get them done in an hour. I have to be in the house by 7 o'clock because I found this new game the kids love to watch. And so we're going to do that before bedtime. So Matt is the only person watching. All right, so the darts. So here's what I do. I start here. I take the top off. I put this over here. I put this here. I put the dart there. I then need to take out the hand throttle or the servo unit. So we're going to put the servo. I just put that there. I then get the batteries in the servo. This is the only tedious part there is right here. This is the only tedious part that I really don't like to do but I can't bind one because then the person that gets it won't be able to bind it. So, and then what we do is we take this off like this. I set it like this. All right, now turn this on. The batteries on these things are really good batteries. They've lasted a long time. That's because this is a brushless motor. All right, so then we plug in. Now, once in a while, I'll get one of these that have a bad steering servo right here. All right, so we're going to plug that in. And when you know it, the first one I do on live TV, it won't bind. That's funny. Oh, I find that so funny. Oh my goodness, this is too much. I've already done 2 of these and they were perfect when I did them. There we go. Good. This is amazing. You know, I don't know if I'm jinxed or if it's something in life that has gotten me, but I just did 2 of these and it was perfect. And it's not like I'm doing something different. Unbelievable. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't understand why this happens like this. I just did 2 of these perfectly, just about 5 minutes ago. And of course, the first one I want to do on camera, does not work. Now, what are the odds of that happening, huh? Tell me the odds, please. Can anybody give me odds? Okay, because it's like you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So here we go. We're going to take another one. We're going to try this one. I just did one about 5 minutes ago and it was perfect. It ran. Everything was perfect. Now watch every one of these, okay? Every one of these is not gonna work when I do it live on camera, okay? That's because people want to see me get upset, I think. I think I have a little angel on my back that just says, you know what? We're gonna give Brian something. We're gonna give him something to tease him about. And I wanted to do a video for my customers just for the fun of it. Tonight I got to watch a video for the kids, and so I thought I'd come out here for an hour. So let's get a different steering servo. Let's see. Usually it's either this that's bad or it's this that's bad. All right, so let's test this. We're going to plug this in. All right, we're going to plug in the power. The batteries usually have enough charge in them that they work. Look at that. Unbelievable. It works perfect. Unbelievable. When you know it, the first one that I do has got a bad servo. So we take this double-sided tape, we put it on the back of the steering servo, and we stick it right here on the chassis. Press firmly down, hold it down. Then we hook up the three for the brushless motor. Now sometimes when you put it on there, either it will go backwards or forward. So let's make a bet if it's going to go forward or back. What do you think? Forward or back? Okay, that means it's not done. It's it's not done. So that means I have to switch one of these servos around because it doesn't. Okay, so it's backwards. So what we need to do is we usually have to, now we have to flip one of these and it will go forward. I'm telling you, these things are $59.99 and I could sell 1,000 of these at 50, but I can't because they don't make them anymore. And the only thing that was bad with them was these things right here. And so I've got a brand new one. You've got batteries. We sell extra batteries. These are brushless motors. These are an awesome car. You will have this. I don't care if you break within 2 or 3 days. You're gonna have a lot of fun with a dart. I got less than 20 of these in. I had over 280 of these things. 280, and I'm down to like 20. All right, so that means this is all done. All right, so we turn that off, pop the batteries out. Okay, so the batteries come out. I'll put the battery charger back in like this, put it back in the bag. All right, so we're going to put this back in here like this, along with the battery charger and the binding cable. That goes in here like this. And we put the body back on. And we basically have two styles left. We have 2 colors of this one, red and black and yellow and blue. Or we have the pickup truck, which is the brown pickup truck. So we're going to put this back on here like this. We stick this in here like this. All right. Now what we do is we take one of the sticky labels here that I have. Now this says on here 5/26/22, but nobody will ever know what date I did this. All right, and we take this like this, put that on here, turn it upside down like this. We stick this label on here that basically tells people, it tells people that this item has been tested. Okay, this item has been tested. Okay, and it will, before you buy it, okay? Dear customer, I have tested this before it was shipped. And I stick it right on the side of here like this. Now that means people know it because it's not torn. People know that this is going to work, okay, right out of the box. All they have to do is charge the battery for a good 4 hours. Okay? All right, so that's the third one. Now, move right along. We'll do another blue one. And normally if I get in a groove, I can whip these out every 10 minutes. Somebody time me how long it takes me to do one car. Because I have 1 hour. What time is it? 6 o'clock? Almost 6 o'clock. I have 1 hour to do this because I got the kids. They want me to, we're going to watch. We found these new little videos on YouTube about these armies, and there's 4 different colors, and we pick a color before they start, and then okay, so we need to put the batteries in first. Alrighty, put this in here. Okay, 5:52, very good. Okay, so we got plenty of time. We have 1 hour. We're going to do this for 1 hour, and then I'm going to go in and play with the kids. I got to give the kids some time. I always want to make sure I give the kids at least an hour or so. All right, so the batteries, that's on. The servo is turned on. Now what we do is we need to cut a little bit of double-sided tape. Okay, so we're going to put this on here like this. And put the servo in there. Push that really hard. We get the battery, plug the battery in. And we'll know if it works once we plug in the servo. Or plug in the steering servo. Actually, it's not the steering servo, it's the throttle. All right, let's see here. Ready? Yes, baby! Oh, it works! Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. Now, the one thing that's really funny is that does it work right out of the back? Nope, I got to flip one of these. See, there's a 3-wire to this brushless motor, and you usually just have to flip 1 or 2 of the controls. There we go. Look at how fast that is. Look at how fast that is. I'm telling you, baby, if you don't own a dart, you don't own a good Yeah, they're the speed control. You don't own a good RC car for $59. I mean, for the love of Mike, they're 59 bucks. And these are brushless. Brushless now are anywhere from 129 to $249. All right, so this car is all finished. I got the battery unplugged. So we just moving right along. We stick this in here. We pop the batteries out. Put that back in the battery plug here. Take this, put this in here. Put this in here. We put that back here. Let's see, what is it? We got James Reese watching. We have Matt Behringer. So we have two people watching tonight. James Behringer and James Reese. So I don't know who else is watching, but those are the only two people I see that are watching. We need to get more likes, though. That's the problem. We need 4 more likes. And I sign it, 22. And now we stick on the label here. And this is item number VRX 18842. VRX 18, that's what you want to type in on the website. Or just type in DART, okay? All right, we'll do another VW Beetle. We'll pop this out really quick here. We'll get out the servo first. Get the servo out really quick here. And right now we're batting 75-25. We had one car that did not want to bind, and that's probably because of the hand throttle or the this thing right here. These are what goes bad sometimes. And so, but for $59.99, you'll have at least 2 or 3 weeks of actually longer. You'll probably have a couple months of absolute blast. All right, so we're going to try another one. We're going to put the double-sided tape. All right, get that on here. La da 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 da. Okay, we got that here, steering servo. All right, we got to cross our fingers. If you see those things move, you know that it's going to work. Okay, ready, set, go. Oh, it moved. Yeah, baby. There's another one. Now, let's see if we get these in correctly. See, there's really no way you can tell which of these motors are right. Yes! Oh my gosh, we hit it right on the button. All right, so we're going to unplug that. We're going to stick this here. We're going to put these on here. My goodness, these darts, I've got 25 of these darts left. 25. I've got a stack of them right here that I've got to do. This is the last of all the darts right there. You see that stack right there? That's the last of all the darts. I have no more darts. So if you buy a dart today, you won't have a dart tomorrow, okay? So we got 2 people that are commenting. We got Matt Behringer and Rick MD. I'm here too, Brian. Okay, great. We got Dennis Osborne. Hey, Dennis Osborne is there. Oh, sweet, man. We got Dennis Osborne's there, and we have Rick MD's there, and everybody is watching. And right now I'm batting 75. I've only had one that doesn't work, and that is probably because of the receiver. All right, so we're going to put that back in here. We got these awesome drones in, and I'm going to show it to you tomorrow. These drones are absolutely amazing. If you don't get one of these drones, boy, you are missing out. All right, so that one's done. And we're going to put the lid on. Flip it upside down. I get a label. I put the year 2022. And I'm going to sign it. And I'm going to put it on the side. All right, so I've done down 5. All right, now we're going to go to a truck. Now the trucks are only black. I only have black trucks. Now these are nice trucks. Okay, so that's that. So we'll take these off here. All right, we got that done. And we're going to put this over here. Got to pull out their servo or the receiver here. All righty. And we're going to put the batteries in. Okay, we're really moving around here, guys. We are really moving on. Everything is working. Everything is wonderful. Of course, I just dropped a battery, of course. I always drop something. Everything is wonderful when you're part of a team. Everything is wonderful. Okay, now let's see. We'll grab a new servo. We cut off some double-sided tape. Okay, we're going to tape it onto the chassis right here. And we're going to put the steering servo in right there. Push down. All righty. What do you... ESC. That's right, an ESC. All right, the light is on. Now, you're going to see these. You'll see these move if I plug this in. You ready? Oh, yes. Uh-oh, it doesn't work. Oh no, that means it's a bad. These trucks have a bad working. No wonder why that is. Huh. That's funny. That is really funny. Oh my gosh, it works. Okay, now I just need to flip one switch. Oh, it does work. I didn't have the guess what? I didn't have the servo on. All right, so that works. Oh my goodness, great. We got a truck done. So pop the batteries out. All right, pop the batteries out. Stick that in here. All right, so that's done. Put the body back on. Now the trucks are a different item number. They are VRX. I'll tell you in a second. Turn on the transmission. The Easy Club does it. Yeah, thanks, Dennis Osborne. I appreciate that nice insight. Unbelievable. So we got James, Dennis, Matt, and what's his name? MD. We got Rick MD. So we've got a great crowd tonight. And so we're going to put this here like this. I'm going to sign it. Okay, that's a truck. And its item number is 18812. 18812. And we only have about 20 of these left. I've had these sitting here for at least 6 months. I haven't had a chance to get to them. And I said, you know what? Tonight you guys have been really nice. And I said, I'm going to do something special for my viewing audience. I'm going to do these because I think you guys like this type of stuff. Guys like this type of stuff. It's called gear porn. It's a new terminology that they're using called gear porn. It's a positive porn. Most porn is very bad, but this is a positive porn. It's called gear porn. And the guys love gear porn. It has anything that has to do with machinery or building things or taking things apart. Guys love it. James Reeve, all darts personally figured by Brian Nugget Fingers. That's right, Brian Nugget Fingers. So we are going to put another one in. Let's see if this one works. Let's turn on the servo though this time, okay? Because I forgot to do that last time. All right, grab another servo. We're going to stick that on here. Push down. Put the servo in. Plug the servo in. All right, we're going to plug it in power. Let's see if we got power. Power. Wonder working power. No power. Well, we've got forward motion, but we don't have the steering. No steering. Darn it. Shoot. Well, we can't do anything about it right now. I just I work on these later. That's the second one I've had. So let's see here. We got we got another truck. Oh, that's missing the servo. That's missing the box and everything. So I'm not even going to do this one. I'm going to sell this one. I usually sell these, the ones that I can't get, I sell them just for parts. And I put like 5 of them together and I put them on eBay for like 80 bucks. So we're going to take that one like that. Okay, we have another a bus or a VW. This one will probably, these usually are better. I don't know what it was. If it was just if it was a oh, what am I doing? Come on, Brian. All right, that's good. All right, another good one. All darts are personally fingered by Brian. Yep. All right, so there's another dart VW. Unplug that. Get the batteries out. Put the battery charger in. We gave a bunch of these darts away the last couple days. I've only got 20 of these left. There's another dart. So far I got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what number is this? Okay, another VW. This is going very smoothly. I just had 3 bad darts, and I think it's the servos. I remembered how to fix it, but now all of a sudden I'm getting old, and I forget certain things on how to do certain things. And it was a simple thing that I did to get the servos working, and so basically I gotta have to tinker around with them to figure out what's wrong. Because it's a simple little binding. You have to bind them. And so I'm going to have to do that later. Alrighty, so we're going to put this here. That's the servo. You know, it's amazing how many... Okay, that's not working. Oh, it is working. Oh, good. That didn't move last time. Man, these are fast. And that's because of the brushless motor. That's why these things are so fast, is because of the brushless motor. They just have instant power. That's what they put in Teslas. Brushless motors. But that's why they don't work in the cold. Did you hear that story about the guy going out and trying to charge his Tesla in the cold, and they won't charge under 20 degrees? I find it funny, actually. People, you know what? You make your bed, you got to lie in it. And you wanted an electric car, you accept all responsibilities. All responsibility, because buying an electric car is foolish. Unless you're going to buy a little tiny one to go in, if you live in a little town and you just want to use it, you're never going to leave the town, and you want to just drive here and there, flippity-dee, flippity-day. $22. And it's got my signature on it. It's been sealed. And this is ready to run, all ready to run. 1/8 scale or 1/18 scale. Brushless 1832. 1832, 1842. The 42s are all brushless. And these are just phenomenal. For the price that you're buying this, for $59.99 is a steal. I'm going to take all these to the shop tomorrow. All right, so now we got to, okay, now, this one doesn't have a servo either, too. So I'm going to put these up for eBay. I've got like 5 of these. I'm going to put these all up for eBay. You know, so let's do another one of the VWs. I'd like to get rid of these, all these right now, so I don't have to do these ever again. Oh my goodness, I've had these now for, you know what's funny is I bought all these cars before I did my, before we started our website, before we did anything. I bought these in 2018, December of 2018. I went down to Florida and met with Bill. He had a whole warehouse, and I'll take all of it. If you give me terms, I'll take everything. And I paid like, no, I can't think how much I paid. $20,000. I took a loan out, and this helped fund the business. And I sold all of the Samurais. I cannot believe how many Samurais I sold. Unbelievable. I had like 200 Samurais. I bought a sea container to keep these things in. That's how many I had. I said I had to buy a sea container to hold all these cars, and I had over 200 Samurais. The Warriors were probably the most. They had the most problems. Oh, look at that! That turns okay. So far we're batting really good here. All right. So now what we're going to do is plug these other 2 in. All right. So that's backwards. So all we have to do is flip one of these from one to another, and that should fix it. Look at that. Look at how fast that is. Look at this, guys. Look at how fast that is. 4-wheel drive, too. I'm telling you, these are fast cars for the price you're paying for these. This was first generation brushless motors. These came out in 2015, I think. Hold on a second. I can tell you here in a minute. (2008). These came out in 2008. That's a long time. That was when brushless first came out. And these batteries are in still good shape. Doc Hip Hop, Zoom Zoom, Pro Tinker. Hey, we're doing pretty good, guys. Doing pretty good on these. Pretty good. I've got 3 more to do. 3 more to do. 3 more to do. 3 more to do. Oh, schnoo. All righty. And there's another dart. All right, now we've got a truck. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try. We're going to see if it works. I don't have too much luck with these trucks. That's the problem. All right, we got that turned on, the servo turned on. We got to cut the color double-sided tape. Doc Hip Hop is watching. Docky Hickok. Okay, let's see if this is going to work, guys. I don't think it is. I got a bad feeling. Nope. Oh, shoot. You know, I can't remember exactly how I did this. Okay, there's a way to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this later. I want to finish these other cars, see if I can get these other cars working. And then I'll work on those later. I think I have 2 more Beetles. Let's take care of the 2. I got 1 more Beetle. And then I'll have 1 more. And then I'll work on those trucks and see what's wrong with those trucks. What you have to do is you have to do a binding. And I think these are bad. The hand throttle or the servos. These go bad sometimes. They have like maybe 150 are bad. And I think the ones that were in the trucks are worse than the ones in the Beetle. I never had one that in the Beetle that was bad. They were always these trucks. So let's see if I'm kind of right. And we're going to do another Beetle here. Cut some double-sided tape. Push this on the double-sided tape. Turn it on real quick. Plug in the steering servo or the... Yep, that's good. All right, plug the motor in. Flip those around. Now, there's one thing about these, I want to make, these have been sitting in a warehouse since 2008. What is that, 14 years? And so these rubber tires have gotten kind of out of whack. So what you have to do is get them in the heat and run them, and so they'll spin all this inconsistency out. All right, so that one works. All right, so we have 1 more to do, and then we're going to try to figure out why the other ones don't work. And I think it's the servos. I think it's the servos. There was a procedure that I did, and I can't remember how I did it. This was a long time ago. Guys, it had to be a year ago. Tell you, I've had these since 2018. How long is that? What's today? 6 years? No, 2018, 22. 4 years. I've had these for 4 years. These have been a great car to have too, man. They sell like crazy. All right, so now we need one more of my sheets. Sign it. I was missing one ESC, got left out of the box, LOL. So that's signed. That is another running car. And I've now finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I finished 11 of them. Okay, we have one more to do. And this is another one of the trucks. And the trucks usually have the problem. I don't do too well with the trucks. And I don't know if it's the hand throttle or if it was bind. This is the binding cable you need. I'm going to work on that when we get done here. Because I've got a half hour. I'm going to try to work on a couple of them, see if I can get a couple of them working. I'm hoping this one works. Let's cross our fingers. Let's hope this works. Power on. Get a steer or a all right, let's cross our fingers. Let's hope this works, okay, guys? Let's hope this works. All right, turn the power on. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to plug it in. All right, that's good. All right, so that truck works. Good. That means I'm done. Now I'm just going to work on these. Wow, that works right out of the bat. All right, so that works, guys. We got that to work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that other truck over here and we're going to do a bind. We're going to bind it and see if we can't get it to bind. All right. We're going to see if we can bind it. Okay. That was the last of the darts. I have no more darts. I have 5 at the store. I have basically 20 darts. No, I don't even have 20. I have 5 darts at home. No, I have, let's see, 5 at the store. I have about 17 darts left. Wow, that's not a lot. Holy cow. They've been a good RC car, that's for sure. Boy, oh boy. And get a little label on it. That was 10. I just did 10. I printed 10 labels. 22. Brian Young. All right, so that's done. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to bind this unit. We're going to put batteries in this unit here. It takes a little bit of time, but I think we can get it. Okay, that's turned on. I need the instructions and the binding. Oh, I got a binding cable right here. I need my glasses on. All right, now, binding the transmitter and the receiver. Remove channel 1. Channel 1. All right, so we're going to move channel 1. And remove channel 2. channel 1 and channel 2. We're going to remove from the receiver, remove channel 2 wires from receiver and insert into the VCC channel. VCC is right here. Insert binding plug into channel 3. Channel 3. Power on the car with the power switch. The receiver light will be blinking fast. Turn on the transmitter while holding down the bind button. Okay. Now, where's my... Oh, here it is. Move channel 2 and put into the VCC, which is the fourth one. Put the binding plug into channel 3 on the receiver. 1, 2, 3. Overbuilt, send me an email tomorrow and I'll send you one of these things tomorrow, okay? This is what you need to get it running, okay? Sorry about that. I think I know what's wrong. I think these are bad receiver. I think they have bad receivers. Hey, is there a meeting tonight? Did we skip a week or did I miss a meeting? Was there a meeting last week? Oh, I wondered. I think I was losing my mind last week. I really thought that there was a meeting last week, and then I think I missed it. It was crazy. And then with this weather and everything, I didn't know what was going to. Okay, all right. Because I thought I had kind of messed up there. Because I called Brian. He says, no, there was no meeting. I'm thinking, okay, well, that's the third Monday of Wednesday. And I thought, well, they canceled because of Christmas or something. I don't know. All righty. Hey, I didn't get that email. Try to send that to me again, would you? Thanks. All right. Appreciate it. Bye. All right. So I missed the council meeting. That was last week. Oh, that's crazy. All right. So I don't have to go tonight. There's no meeting tonight. All right, so what is the problem with this? Now, this happened to me before, okay? And I can't remember what I did to get them to work. Because I'm going through all the binding procedures correctly. I have the number 2 in the VRC slot. The VCC slot. And then I have the binding thing in the correct slot. And that's supposed to flash. It's not flashing. See, now that should bind to that. Because I've done everything you're supposed to do. Never mind, I got the answer. Sorry for bothering you. All right. We missed the council meeting last week. Yeah, there was one on Wednesday. I forgot about it, but I've only missed a couple, so I'm not really worried about it. No, that's what I was thinking last week, but then I was thinking, no, last week was the third Wednesday of December, and I'm thinking because December was weird and November was weird because November had an extra week in it. Yes. Correct. That's that's right. It is fantastic. Well, they canceled anyway because nobody showed up. Yeah, I was surprised too that I didn't get a call. But anyways, Don't worry about it. Alrighty, take it easy. Bye. Alrighty, so let's see. What are the comments? Let me read the comments. No button to punch on receiver stuff can be a pain. Simple stuff, you know. I have not had bind one yet. Well, I need to on one, but I have not it able to any help. Sorry, man. Auto spell incorrectly. Got my to love my computer confuser. Oh man, I can't understand anything this guy is saved. Overbuilt automotive. Holy moly. Where is Adam? Holy cow, Adam's not even here. Oh my gosh. He's really going to be upset that he missed this live stream. All right, so what did I do? I did something the last time this happened. And I don't remember what I did. I don't know what I did. We got 10 minutes. I got to be in by 7 o'clock. Tomorrow I'm going to show you this new drone we got. Oh, and I'm going to show you the new vector rocket. It's sweet. All right, now we're going to try this one more time. We're going to plug this. All right, so everything is plugged in correctly. I'm going to put the power in. I don't smell anything burnt. Well, you know what? The only other thing I could say is, and I haven't had a lot of these. These are normally these are not bad. These things right here, these are normally pretty good. They got new ones from China, and I haven't had any of these that are bad. I don't understand. See, that's flashing. And then I plug this in here like this. See, and that's not lighting up. There's something wrong with this. I don't understand. Yeah, that light doesn't come on anymore. Well, I don't know what to tell you. So that one will not work. Well, I got 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and shut down. So this one will not work. I will sell all these. So I have 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on eBay. I usually put these on eBay, like mega lot of darts. And I'll put all 5 of these on at the same time, and just for parts only. Because they're really good for parts. Because I don't know why these other, why these things are not working. They should be working. That's that one. And this is missing a controller, so I can't sell this one. So I'll just take this and combine it with this, and then combine it with that, and combine with that. So I have 4 units out of. So this is how many I did. So I did all those. I kind of cleaned up for tomorrow. All right, so we're gonna be painting some models on Saturday, and then we're gonna get all this cleaned up tomorrow night. I'm gonna do some. I don't think we're having race night tomorrow night, because I'm gonna do a lot of tech. I want to get all these chassis running, so I'm gonna test all these chassis running, and then this is the new green. I had green put on these sheets. The only problem is it wasn't fine enough, but this will be pretty cool when you put a track on it. It will look neat with the track on it. And those are 4x8 sheets of green. And we got the layout all set up here. And got the semi going around. Well, he didn't last. Batmobile. Boy, those magnets are pretty high up. All right, guys, I've got to go in and have some fun with my kids. You got to do what you got to do. You got to be a good dad, and you got to spend time. Even though I'm 63 years old and I've already had 6 kids, I've got 3 more. But David and Frankie and I had fun last night. We were watching these videos on YouTube about these 4 different colors, and then you shoot these little balls, and they try to take over their color. And they just loved it. We had a lot of fun. So I told them we'd do it again tonight. So I want to make some popcorn real quick, and we're going to have some fun tonight. And then tomorrow night I'll be down here, and I'm going to be working on chassis. So we're going to have some fun teching tomorrow night. All right, so thank everybody for watching. We got 15 thumbs up, and we got 15 people watching. And we want to thank everybody. We got all these darts done, and these will be going on sale. And call me tomorrow there, Overbuilt. All right, call me tomorrow, probably around 9, 10 o'clock. Call me 10 o'clock, first time. All right, thanks a lot, guys.